Hello, my friends. It's Perez Hilton. It is over 110 degrees in my car right now, and I am hotboxing it. But this is the only place near my house right now that's quiet. The cleaning lady that takes care of the Airbnb that I'm at is over, so she's cleaning. It's a duo, actually. There's two people cleaning, making lots of noise. My kids, the dog, my mom. I need to get away, so here I am, and I'm happy to talk about drama. And I am in the middle of some of the drama, specifically with Jenelle Evans. I don't watch Teen Mom. I thankfully have never been a viewer of a single episode of Teen Mom. But I love drama. I love hot messes. And Jenelle Evans has had a lot of issues in the past. This is the mother who just recently pulled out a gun after a road rage incident. And then afterwards, she claimed to have had PTSD, post-traumatic stress. I called BS on that. I tweeted that I think she is lying, and I made sure to tag her on her because I have nothing to hide. I would tell her to her face. She responded to me by saying, and I quote, "Yeah, because you have a madman reporting to tabloids he was having his family hide to attack me and planning to shoot me from the beginning. Obviously, you didn't hear any of the craziness he had to say. Did a doctor diagnose you as having PTSD, Jenelle? I don't believe it." This woman is a repeated liar, a user, drug addict, reality TV star, and somebody who comes up with excuses for their behavior all the time. So, normally, if somebody were to say, "Oh, I think I have PTSD," or "I have PTSD," I would believe that person. But given Jenelle Evans' track record, I'm going to go with no. I'm also losing 3 pounds in here, I feel like. My phone might start fogging up because it's that hot, but I kind of like it. I'm concerned for the safety of my laptop. It's so hot, my laptop may overheat. I got to move my laptop. No, not there. There we go. I'll move it down. There we go. That's better. My laptop was in the sunlight, and I'm like, ooh, I feel this baby getting hot. I am melting. All right. If you guys listen to my podcast this week, it's out now. You can listen to it on iTunes directly at perezpodcast.com. I recorded on Monday, and I was talking about Ben Affleck's relationship with the Playboy model, 22-year-old. He's in his late 40s. I basically said it was bad news, and I saw where everything was heading for him. Thankfully, Jennifer Garner saw that too and decided to intervene before things got too out of control. She staged an intervention for him at his house, accompanied by a lawyer, smart, probably her divorce attorney. There's a reason that she has not finalized the divorce with Ben Affleck. I'm literally melting. I'm sorry. I need to turn the car on. Whew. Oh my God. Oh, now the AC's gonna go. Just for a hot second. I feel a lot better though. Whew, that was better. Okay, all right. There, I'm turning it off. Actually, maybe if I open the car too, it'll stop the hotbox effect. There we go. I am determined to get this done. Okay, so I knew where things were heading with Ben Affleck, and I pretty much said that. Wow, I may faint in here. No. And of course, my computer is acting up. There we go. So smart of Jennifer Garner to show up with her divorce attorney, and smart of her to not have finalized the divorce yet. You know, she is always looking out for the best interests of her kids. And also, I just think she still cares about Ben Affleck. So I want somebody in my life that loves me as much as Jennifer Garner loves her family. In other news, you may have heard The Big Bang Theory is ending at the end of this season. It'll be their last season. But it's been on longer than a decade. It's been a huge hit. And I am hearing that Jim Parsons, the star of The Big Bang Theory, is the reason why the show is not coming back for another season. They offered him $50 million for a... Oh shit, my laptop just turned off. It may have overheated. Okay, I gotta go inside. Fuck. Dang it. Realness. Ay, ay, ay. I may have to just start the whole thing over again. This is hot mess city. Okay, I'm back. I am not shiny and polished. I am raw, and if this happens, you know? So picking right back up from where I left off, you may have heard The Big Bang Theory is being canceled at the end of this season. It will be the last, but they've had a super successful run, longer than a decade. And I am hearing that the reason the show won't be coming back is because star Jim Parsons said he was over it, even though they offered him $50 million for 2 more seasons. That's the goal. That is the dream, to have that kind of money that you could say, oh, I don't want to do that. I've already got enough money. He has FU money in the bank, Jim Parsons. In other TV-related news, Younes Benjima, who up until recently was dating Kourtney Kardashian, is a thug. Video of him has leaked getting into a fight and pummeling somebody who was heckling him at a club. Dude, you're a reality TV star. You need to be able to handle mud being flung at you. And violence is not the answer. Kourtney Kardashian is so much better off without this dude. Yes, I'll said it. I'm just thankful my laptop didn't break. For a minute there, I thought my laptop broke. It like shut off and I'm like, I had an moment. Speaking of Kourtney Kardashian, her sister Kim Kardashian, in an update to something I mentioned earlier this week, Kim is setting the record straight. No, she is not trying for baby number 4 right now, but she is open to the possibility of that happening. And if and when that happens, you will see it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah, I thought that was a bit strange and weird, especially that they only had 1 embryo left, and it was a boy, and that story was out there. If they had just 1 embryo left, as I said in my video, you would not have heard that. Speaking of Kim Kardashian, Kim has revealed the secret to her super slim new body. She's lost 20 pounds and is weighing 116 pounds. She's lost over 20, actually, 24 pounds. How's she doing it? She's working out 7 days a week, an hour and a half a day. I used to do that. That's not very sustainable, especially for people that don't have nannies and that don't have a ton of money. And also, like, you don't need to work out 7 days a week. 5 days a week is enough if you're eating healthy. 5 days a week is more than enough. And on weekends, personally, I'd rather spend that time with my family. Like, that's more important than the gym. I'm like traumatized right now, still recovering. All right, Ariana Grande has thrown some shade at Travis Scott during an album listening party. Her manager, Ariana's, said that she has the #1 album in America. And then she said, we got 3 days left. You don't know what Travis could pull. That's some shade. Ariana, though, wants you to know that she was just joking. It was just humor. It was no shade, okay? From Ariana Grande to another former teen star, Bella Thorne. This is really scary. Bella had a real life, like, scary movie thing happen to her. Somebody tried to break into her house while she was there. And here's the scariest part. Somebody threw a rock or something and broke a window at 10 p.m. in the evening, and then she went outside to inspect it. If that happened to me, I'd call the police first, right away. I'm not gonna go outside inspecting anything. I would get all my kids, I would lock us in my room, and I would call 911 right away and hope they could be in my house in 2 to 3 minutes. And then after I called 911, I would call my alarm company and see who can get there faster. I'd push my trigger, my panic button, all that jazz. Going out to inspect, not for me, but maybe it's time for Bella to get a new house that's in a gated community or to get security. I don't know. In other news of the more positive kind, WIZ Khalifa has himself a new girlfriend. According to reports, Amber Rose's baby daddy is dating model Winnie Harlow. In fact, they've gone public with the romance during a concert stop in Atlanta. WIZ was spotted wearing a Winnie necklace. Aww. In more relationship news, KIRSTIE ALLEY has been bringing it on Celebrity Big Brother. She's the only one that's been bringing it, I gotta say. And I was right. I mean, I think Natalie Nunn has been bringing it too. I've only been reading about them two, and everybody else has kind of been boring. But yeah, I was right about KIRSTIE ALLEY. Today, she's making news because she revealed that John Travolta is the love that got away, as was Patrick Swayze, that she wanted to have an affair with him but didn't. In some film news, Quentin Tarantino has extended an olive branch to Uma Thurman. That's how I perceive it. Tarantino's working on the new movie about the Manson murders, starring Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie, while Quentin has cast Uma Thurman's daughter in a role in the film. Her name is Maya Hawke. I'm sure Uma is pleased. All right, this weekend, I saved this for last because it's where they belong. This weekend, Logan Paul and Jake Paul are engaging in hand-to-hand combat. They're going to be both fighting other YouTubers in a boxing match in the UK. And this is so stupid. But I gotta say, the Paul brothers are winning. Logan Paul keeps winning after the trying year he had. This is just gonna get him more attention, more publicity, more money. He stands to make a lot of money from this, not just by all the people that will be attending the boxing match, but also, I mean, or it could be a big flop, but I doubt it. They'll make, maybe not as much as they probably want, but they're going to make a good amount of money because it's also going to be on pay-per-view. And because it's not like a real boxing match, I'm going to predict that one of the two brothers may even cancel. Like they may quit after the first round. Like they may not cancel right away. They might not quit before even stepping foot in the ring. But maybe give them a round and one of them two blondies might be quitting. But you know what? If they want to be stupid and do a boxing match, that's better than a lot of the stupid things they were doing before. So less stupidity is always a good thing. And finally, are you even an influencer these days if you're not releasing music? I'm sure you guys watching on YouTube know who LOREN GRAY is. She's like 15 years old, I think, or 16. Really pretty young girl. And like Lele Pons earlier this week and so many others, she's releasing music. Makes sense to me because labels don't want to invest money in artist development anymore. And these influencers have a built-in following. And because to stream on Spotify is for free and to view videos on YouTube is for free, and both of those count towards the Billboard charts and make money now, it makes total sense for labels to sign these people. And they are now real artists. And I actually like the LOREN GRAY song and the Lele Pons song too. And that's that, my beautiful peeps. I feel so much better now that I'm indoors. Oh my God, I was literally melting in my car. Like literally, like my skin was coming off of me. Thank you for putting up with me and my technical difficulties. You guys are so good to me. And hey, today you got two videos. You got the Manny, M-U-A, Mua, whatever. Mua, M-U-A. I'm going to say Mua because that works better for me. You got that video this morning. You got this video now. Stay beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. I just called to say, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my family channel, follow me on Instagram. You know the drill. Mwah!